Hey guys, so it's about 10:15. It's sunny. It's actually quite a pretty day today, but it is quite chilly. It's about 47, but the wind chill's like 44, I think is what it said. But I figured I'd head out for a walk. I'm getting out late because I spent all morning cleaning, getting the kitchen cleaned up and cleaning the bathrooms and litter boxes and getting trash out because it's trash night tonight. But I wanted to check in with you guys since I didn't do any filming this morning at the desk or anything. And let's be honest, don't nobody care to watch me clean toilets. When I get back, I'll probably eat some lunch. Troy said he is already heading home, so he's gonna have lunch with me, and then I will probably open my yarn and start working on my journal this afternoon. So there'll at least be some crafty things to pop in and show you guys, and we can do a little progress check-in by the end of the day on how my journal's coming along, hopefully. Wow, that sun is glary. That is ridiculous. Go this way. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a good day. I look forward to seeing y'all in a little bit. Have fun. I just wanted to show you guys my stack of blocks that need to have their ends woven in. So hopefully I'll get that done at some point today. Hey guys, so I got the mail and wanted to share what I got yesterday at the P.O. box and then what I got here today. I got my T-Doddles mini maker bag. And of course, once again, can I just get this fabric as a tapestry? Or just like a single panel quilt? I just love Christy Cook's taste in fabric. And the inside, once again, is just as beautiful as the outside is. I love that she's always got the little tab on the inside. I did go ahead and sign up for the year of bags. So I'll be getting next year's bags too. Not that I need them, but... And the tea was the Twinings Winter Spice, which is super tasty. Super duper toaster. Then we have our mini maker charms, which are adorable. Like super duper adorable. And she's got them on a wood slice ornament that she stenciled. How great is this? I'm so looking forward to next year and seeing what all the bags look like next year. I can't wait. I can't wait. So I got a card from Karen over at KB Fibers. Really peaty. Once again, I'm a sucker for foiling. Shiny! I got a card from the best wackadoo this side of the Mason-Dixon line. This is from Marsha, over by Made by Marsha Mom. She does them fancy cards. And on the back, that's kind of giggling. Excuse the smudges, art. And this is why, like, I have so many hiding layers for everything, because if I pull out the ink or the embossing powder, there are bound to be smudges everywhere. Trust me, I understand. But I love the shimmering on the flower. I'll floof the flower before I hang it up, but I did actually break out my embossing folders for a couple of cards this year, but hers are always so beautiful. I let the paper do the work, and she makes art. And then my next one is from Natalie, and it is another handmade card. This is her first year making cards. And how cute. I know this paper pad. I didn't buy it this year. It was so hard to not buy it. But this is the Safe Freeze pad this year from Michaels. I used the one from 2018 to do the last group of cards I did. But they're always super cool. And she used an embossed cardstock for the card base. That's stepping out, getting fancy to start with. But I love it, Natalie. Thank you so much. The next group is from Jennifer. And I just want to say I love her cards every year. This is the second year I've gotten one. So, like, I've loved her cards the last 2 years. But she does these beautiful, quintessentially Nolans cards. But not only are the cards just fantastic to look at, you get recipes on the back. And I am 100% all for red beans and rice. I have not. So I use pickled pork for mine, and I pickle my own pork for my red beans and rice. And I haven't had, I mean, with the low carb diet, obviously I'm not eating red beans and rice, but I ain't had it in a while. I kind of miss it. She also sent me 3 balls of this yarn. She said she can't use the wool. I've got to figure out how to get the label unstuck from there without shredding it, but it's this beautiful green color, and that's reading pretty true to color there. And this is the cozy wool from Loops and Thread. Let's see, bulky 6, 50% wool, 50% acrylic. So that'll be warm, whatever I make with it. 120, I thought that was more than 100 grams when I picked it up. But it's 90 yards, 127 grams. So, I mean, that's quite a substantial amount. I'm not going to make a ginormous cowl like that because that would just swallow me up whole. Or make me look 4 times bigger than I am. Either or. Not a good look for me. But a gaiter and a hat, an ear warmer, something like that, that might work quite well. But it's actually, I mean, you know, for inexpensive big box wool, it's not a itchy wool at all. It's a little, the yarn feels stiff. It's a little bit on the stiffer side, but it's not scratchy or anything like that. And I actually think it feels like it's the acrylic that's making it stiff, not the wool. Like, the wool actually feels really nice quality in there. So I'm looking forward to working with that. Thank you so much. I'm glad you thought of sending it to me when you couldn't work with it, because I really, really love that quite a bit. I'm going to go grab my Advent bags and we'll unbox those and see what I've got to work with today. Yay! Advent yarns! Let's start with our worsted weight. It definitely looks tweedy in there. These aren't the world's thickest bags on earth. Ha ha. Boom! This is either Premier. No, this is Premier. I know what this is. This is from the blanket I just finished from my dad. So this is Premier Anti-Pilling. Definitely know what that is. I was going to say I have a Peyton's acrylic very similar. But I actually think I just sent that off in a gift box for somebody. And so yesterday we had that beautiful blue and gray tonal from Lether in the fingering. And today's fingering is pink. So this is Premier Serenity Sock. And the colorway is Chili. I am 98% sure this is another one of those self-replicating yarns in your stash. Many people seem to have this in the sock knitting group that I'm in, and they don't remember acquiring it. And every time they turn around, it seems to be showing back up in their stash, even though they're 95% sure they sent it to a new home. I personally have made a pair of socks, a fingering weight hat, I made a pair of fingerless gloves with it, and I did something else with it when I first bought it when it was brand new, like 7 years ago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's more of this in my stash. I keep thinking I've used it all, and then it keeps showing back up. So let's see how many more times this shows up in 2021.
If that's it.
Hey guys, so we're trying to find an elevated spot above the trees. So we live in like a very green city, and you know, when I was a kid, it wasn't filled with trees like it is now. But we're trying to get some elevation so we can see the Great Conjunction. I don't think I'm going to be able to film it, but I did want to pop in and let you guys know what was happening and why I'm not sharing clips in the craft room or anything else, because that's probably not going to happen. We also might drive around and do some Christmas light seeing while we're out, but I'll check in with you guys. If I can get it on camera, I'll try, but I doubt my phone is good enough for all that. But so we're still out here. We're getting closer together. It's just so hard to see. Look at lights, look at lights. No, you can keep driving. Yeah, we're totally gonna get on next door. Who are the creeps? Who are the creeps? Well, they were down our road too. All right, so we're totally being the little creeps driving around here. I think the big cul-de-sac down on the other side is the one everybody keeps talking about. I actually had to get out so you could really see the tree with the big bubbles. Look at it. Double check everything to make sure there's no house numbers visible.